ViewAR provides a complete infrastructure to create, manage, test, and publish your augmented reality applications. Marcus's fun fact is that he can ride a unicycle while juggling clubs of fire. Feels like there's a Matterport Circus event coming on. Maybe we'll need to use All Seated to implement it, but it's a strong indicator that something like that's going to happen with all of these very interesting skill sets that you'll have. Marcus, we'll move on from the skill set and let you jump into ViewAR's offering now.
Yeah, thanks for the introduction, and hi everyone. Within this session, I'm going to briefly go over the process of creating an application with our ecosystem and show you how you can actually create an AR and a VR experience using our tools. So we'll start with selecting from our product portfolio. I'm going to show you how to use the indoor template, and we're going to enter a project name and a company name, and create an application with this resulting app ID. Now we're having an app instance created in the cloud that we can style accordingly, as in changing images for logos, backgrounds, and so on, but I will skip that for now. In the map section, we will be able to import our Matterport scan. So I'm taking the Matterport URL of a scan, and then I can enter this in the admin interface, as in importing the 3D data. I can choose from various types, entering a Matterport URL, naming the scan. In our case, this is a museum scan. And now it will run through our server infrastructure, as in creating the visual recognition pattern, as in preparing the 3D model for the authoring, and also preparing navigation information. So it will analyze the geometry and create navigation information according to the geometry. And once this ran through our system, I can open it. This might take a moment, but it should be done in a second. So now that's done, and I can load the authoring interface for this scan. I see the Matterpack 3D model, and all the existing matter tags are imported already. So I can go to select the point of interest, and then kind of jump to that point. I can add additional content, as in thumbnails, header images. Here I have an editor where I can add images, texts, and so on. I can place audio files, video files, and even link live data to it. And here I even have a QR code that will trigger a navigation specifically to this point of interest. What I want to show you within this session is adding a tour. So I will create a highlights tour, and I can add a header image and a description, but most importantly, link points of interest. So let's assume I want to start at the Minerva Hall, then go to the office of Archducal, and then to the Golden Cabinet. Once I have this set up, it will visualize the actual tour as in the sequence of points of interest. I can now define, since I'm going back and forth here, I can say that the Golden Cabinet should be the second one, and you will see that now the Golden Cabinet is the second one. What I also want to show you is we have the capability of defining navigation in or editing navigation in more advanced manner, as in if I want to avoid a route going through this room, I could, for example, place a barrier here for this door. And once I visualize the tour, the navigation path will go around that. So this is basically all I have to do to create an AR and the VR experience. And so you'll be able to run this in the browser, as in using a virtual representation, same as you know it from Matterport, as in having the panorama images and the 3D elements, but more importantly, using it as an AR application. And for this, I want to show a quick video that shows how this looks once you use our application. So yeah, it's a fairly easy and quick setup. that should give Matterport users, quite some tools to create stunning and entertaining experiences. And yeah, looking forward to your questions.
Marcus, this is great. Second presenter in a row that's come in before my buzzer went off. So kudos to you all for preparing such great presentations. I love the bot guiding us through this museum. Very cool. Looks like we have some questions coming in. Let's see. First, while I'm jumping into the Q&A window, can you tell us how much customization you can do? I see your indoor logo. Can somebody customize specific to their company, and how can they do that?
Of course. So the whole system is intended to create white label applications and to create branded experiences, so you can change background images, logos, button colors, and we even provide source code access, so you could potentially fully customize the application UI and the user flow to your needs. So this is part of the ecosystem that we provide.
Very cool. Okay, great. Somebody's asking about pricing. Is this something that you'd want to address in Space Jam, or should we point them to the contact us form?
I'm happy to address that, at least giving you a bit of an indication. So our pricing structure is based on square meters or square feet. So we have packages for different venue sizes, and I can give you an indication that this starts around 200 euros per month, as in for an experience, with like 1,000 square meters or 10,000 square feet. So yeah, I hope this gives you an indication.
Okay, awesome. And then typical use cases for your solution. Somebody's asking about what you typically are used for. I think there's lots of different ways you can use ViewAR, but I'll let you cover that.
Definitely, yeah. So, I mean, in hospitality, of course, there's a lot of navigation tours, guiding through hotels, guiding through museums and other locations that are visited by people. But also we have a strong focus in the industrial field, as in guiding through industrial facilities, as in accompanying maintenance processes, step-by-step instructions. We call it workflows with forms, checklists, and so on. Also combining this with other AR features that we provide. So there's really a huge feature set that we can target.